We have two children. Charlotte is now 11, and Noah, my son, is now 9. And when Charlotte was a little baby, one of the first things that we did was take her to what we called baby swim class at the Franklin branch of the YMCA. And so, that's where our sort of Y life began.
Charlotte always, appears happy to be here when she's here. Charlotte really works hard when she's in the pool, and it's really great to just have her part of the program and seeing her progress throughout her swimming career.
Eric was sort of the super dad. Really, having his two kiddos meant a lot to him, I think, because of his health struggles, and he sort of had a really great sense of like what's important in life, right? And he poured all of his energy into the two kids. He was, he's the one who I have all the videos of him carrying Charlotte, sort of in the water at the Y. He was the one who wanted to come to those, sort of family fun nights that Camp Wiggy would host, or the whole camps at the Y. He passed in late November after a very short battle with cancer, 2 months from diagnosis to his passing. And so the loss is absolutely profound, but the support that the Y has provided has been incredibly meaningful in a really challenging time for our family.
So we had initially found out that Charlotte's father was sick through an email, and I had my administrator immediately put a hold on all of her payments, and we decided that we were going to give her a full scholarship for swim team. She's been a camp member for a number of years, so we've also given her camp membership for free as well.
I was absolutely floored. It actually brought me to tears because I wasn't expecting the level of support that was offered, quite frankly. And at that time, we weren't sure what the future was going to look like.
It's been the most rewarding part of this career for me so far, is being able to say, hey, we need to do something, and be able to do it just so swiftly. So I was a scholarship family. So back in 1999, the first Hay Lightning swim team, my parents, there was 5 of us on the team, and my parents needed some help in keeping us in the program. And so that's all I could think of, was like, I was in that situation. I want to make sure that I love swimming. I'm still doing it. I want to make sure that she can hopefully have the same type of love for the sport. And so I knew that it was just the right thing to do.
The Y was a big part of our life before, and I think now even more so. I understand even more deeply now the human connection that's a part of the Y.
The Y is worthy of support because of the future. Like, the Y has done so much for me as a child growing up, and now being back here, it just helped develop me as a person, and it's given Charlotte the ability to further develop herself as a person. So donating and making your contributions just helps kids find who they are.
I think we're, it's hard to say we're okay, right? I think we are managing at the moment. It's still really new for us, but for the most part, I think everybody's okay for now. We miss Eric. The kids miss their dad. There's nothing that's going to change that, and that's going to be long-term and profound forever. But having everybody help lift us up right now has made it manageable, despite the tragedy.